taillights faded into the gray, and I just stood there watching the day turn into a color I've never seen before. The shade of a ghost standing by the door. I went back inside, but the air felt thin, like the walls were exhaling where you had just been. The clock on the wall didn't know you were gone. It just kept on ticking and ticking and on. I thought the world would stop, I thought the sky would fall, but the neighbors are laughing just down the hall. And the cruelest part of this whole damn display is how everything's normal, but everything's changed after you walked away. The silence grew deep, it's biting everything, hiding beneath the forever we promised is a stain on the floor. And I don't know who I am supposed to be anymore. I'm a house with the power out, shivering in the dark, searching for fire, but I've lost every spark. The world keeps on turning, but I'm stuck in the gray. In the second after you walked away, I found your toothbrush, I found a stray hair, small little pieces of you everywhere. I wanted to throw them, I wanted to scream, but I'm terrified of waking from this hollow dream. Because as long as the mess of you stays in this room, I can pretend that you're coming second after you walked away. The street is quiet now. The rain has stopped, but I'm still standing here right where you left me after you walked away.
I'm still hanging photos in the hallway of my mind, of a version of us that I'm struggling to find. You said always with a whisper, like a secret we could keep. Now that always is a mountain that's just getting far too steep. I'm still buying coffee for a ghost who isn't there, and talking to the silence like it's actually gonna care. We built a castle out of promises and sand. Now I'm just holding on air where I used to hold your hand. The clock on the wall is a heart beating slow, tracing the outlines of where you used to go. We were almost forever, we were almost the one, the brightest of mornings that died with the sun. I'm living in the shadow of the life we didn't lead, a garden of maybes that's turning to weed. It's the cruelest of endings, the hardest to sever, to be so close to always and settle for almost forever. Your side of the bed is a cold, empty shore, and I'm a tired sailor who can't find the door. I see a car in every driveway, hear you laugh in every crowd. The silence you left us is getting too loud. I'm replaying the movie, trying to change the final scene, but the screen just stays dark in the space in between. Almost is a heavy word to carry on your own. It's a house that's full of memories, but will never be a home. It's the I love you that's frozen on the tip of my tongue. It's the last dying note of a song we never finished being sung. settle for almost forever, almost stay, almost kept the light on, almost made it through the night, but almost doesn't bring you back. No, almost doesn't make it right. Almost forever.
I reach across the mattress, but the fabric's gone stiff and gray. The radiator's humming, trying to chase the ghost away. The moonlight's tracing patterns on the spot where you used to sleep. There's a silence in this bedroom, it's getting far too deep. I'm wearing your old sweater just to feel a bit of heat, but the cotton's losing your scent, and I'm tasting the defeat. Funny how a king-size bed feels like an island in the sea, when the person who made it home is a million miles from me. I'm shivering under the weight of everything we didn't say. I'm waking up to cold sheets and warm tears, fighting off the shadows of all the wasted years. The linen's like an icebox, but my eyes are burning red, trying to find some comfort in this half-empty bed. Yeah, the pillow's soaking wet while the rest of me is freezing. Loving you is easy, but believing's got me barely breathing. I used to complain, you'd steal the covers in the night. I'd give anything for that struggle, or even just to fight. Now I've got all the blankets, but I've never been so cold. It's a different kind of winter when there's no one left to hold. I'm staring at the ceiling, counting cracks up in the drywall, waiting for a phone to ring, or for the sky to finally fall. They say time heals the spirit, but it's just freezing my heart. Every minute I'm without you, I'm just falling more apart. The salt is on my lips, and the frost is on the glass. Just a man, girl in a lonely room, watching the shadows pass. drifting far away. Cold sheets, warm tears, and a heart that stayed behind. Yeah, I'm still freezing in the middle of the July sun. I've packed up the boxes and changed all the locks. I've hidden the photos in old shoe boxes and socks. I've told all our friends that I'm doing just fine, that I don't see your face at the bottom of the wine. I scrubbed out the scent of your smoke in your teeth, trying to find the version of me before we. It's easy to say that it's over and done, to walk out the door and start chasing the sun, but the mind is a liar. It says I'm set free, while the heart is a prisoner that won't take the key. Because I can walk away, but I can't outrun the ghost. I can hate you for the things that I'm gonna miss the most. I can burn every bridge, I can tear down the walls, I can stand in the silence till the memory calls. I can rewrite the ending, I could say we were through, but I can't, no I can't unlove you. I saw someone today with that tilt of your head, and for a split second I forgot what you said. I forgot why we broke, I forgot all the tears, and I felt the weight of 1,000 lost years. It's a reflex, a habit, a beat in my chest, a ghost in the room that won't let me rest. Yeah, I can walk away, but I can't outrun the ghost. I can hate you for the things that I'm gonna miss the most. I can burn every bridge, I can tear down the walls, I can stand in the silence Coffee's getting cold on the nightstand. I still leave a little room for your hand. The silence in this hallway is getting way too loud. I'm looking for your shadow in every single crowd. I haven't moved the pillow, it still smells like your hair. Sometimes I turn to whisper, but you're never really there. The clock on the wall is just counting the tears. I'm living in minutes that feel like days. And I still sleep on your side of the bed, replaying every single word that you said. I'm reaching through the dark for a ghost I can't keep, counting all the promises we didn't get to reap. Yeah, the left side is cold, but I'm staying right here, 'cause it's the only way to feel like you're near. I saw your favorite sweater in the back of the drawer, the one you said you didn't want to wear anymore. I held it to my chest until I couldn't breathe, wondering why you found it so easy to leave. The house is exactly the way that you left it. I'm a broken heart and I don't know how to mend it. And I still sleep on your side of the bed, replaying every single word that you said. I'm reaching through the dark for a ghost I can't keep, counting all the promises we didn't get to read. Yeah, the left side is cold, but I'm staying right here, 'cause it's the only way to feel like you're near. They say that time is a healer, but time is a thief. It stole all my joy and it left me to grieve. I'm a king of a kingdom that's falling to dust, trying to remember how it felt to have trust. Yeah, I'm still sleeping on your side of the bed, fighting all the demons inside of my head. I'm reaching through the dark for a ghost I can't keep, wishing I could see you in the middle of my sleep. Yeah, the left side is cold, but I'm staying right here, just to feel like you're near. I'm still on your side, in the dark, in the quiet. I'll wait for you here, even though you're gone, even though you're gone. Even though you're gone, even though you're gone. I dressed up the future in the colors of your eyes. I built a whole kingdom on the lows and the highs. I sat at the table, I laid out 2 plates while you were outside, just tempting the fates. I was the safety net, the one you'd always call, the hand in the darkness whenever you'd fall. You had 1,000 directions, a million open doors. I was the shoreline, just waiting for yours. I watched you go chasing the ghosts and the gold, while I kept the fire from turning to cold. I stood on the mountain, I waited in the rain, thinking my loyalty would outrun your pain. But the wind started shifting and the lights started fading. I'm tired of this silence, and I'm tired of the waiting. I was your someday, but someday's here, and you're looking right through me like I'm made of air. I didn't need a diamond, I didn't need the world. I just wanted to be the one whose flag you unfurled when the choices were many and the road became a sea. I thought you'd choose me. Yeah, I was the constant, the heart on your sleeve, the only soul living who refused to leave. But you picked the chaos and you picked to be free. God, I thought you'd choose me. Is it someone else's name, or just the thrill of the run? How am I the loser when I'm the only one who won? Your trust and your secrets and the keys to your soul. Now I'm left with the pieces while you keep the whole. You traded a garden for a handful of dust. You traded forever for a moment of trust in yourself. I didn't need a diamond, I didn't need the world. I just wanted to be the one whose flag you The ballads are in, the silence is loud. I'm just a face you forgot in the crowd. I would have chosen you every single time, but you didn't choose me. No, you never chose me. Watch you pack the car in the pouring rain, like you were just clearing out a little bit of stain. No trembling hands, no tears in your eyes, just the cold, steady rhythm of 1,000 goodbyes. I stood by the window, my heart in my throat, waiting for a reason to take off my coat. I was a wildfire, I was a scream, I was a desperate man, woman holding a dream. But you were the water, you were the ice, you paid the departure and didn't blink twice. I wish you fought for me, I wish you got loud, I wish you had pushed through the thick of the cloud. I wanted to struggle, I wanted to plead, I wanted you to beg for the yes and the we, but you just let go, you just slipped away, like I was a debt that you didn't wanna pay. It's not that you left that's tearing me apart, it's that you didn't even try to save my heart. Yeah, I wish you fought. I left the door open for an hour or two, expecting a shadow that looked just like you. I waited for the phone call, the wait, I was wrong, the messy confession that we still belong. But the silence is heavy, the silence is deep, and you're already miles away in your sleep. I wish you fought for me, I wish you got loud, I wish you had pushed through the thick of the cloud. I wanted to struggle, I wanted to plead, I wanted you to beg for the yes and the me, but you just let go, you just slipped away, like I was a debt that you didn't wanna pay. It's not that you left that's tearing me apart, it's that you didn't even try to save my heart. Am I that easy to lose? Am I that simple to choose? to forget? Was I just a chapter you're glad that you read? Was I just a ghost in the back of your head? I was worth the battle, I was worth the war, but you wouldn't even step foot on the floor. You didn't even try. No armor, no shield. You just left the field. I wish you fought. I wish you had. The coffee's cold on your side of the bed, just like the words that we never said. I'm tracing the shadows where you used to lie, counting the minutes since we said goodbye. The walls are still painted that soft shade of blue, but the colors have faded since they lost you. They say that time is a healer, friend, but time's just a road that never will end. If I could go back to the night we first met, I'd do it all over with no regret. So if the world ends tonight and the stars turn to gray, I'll hold on to the memory of you, come what may. Even if my heart is shattered in two, every piece is still aching for you. If the last thought I have is a whisper of your name, then I'll face the ending in this losing game. I'll let the darkness come, I'll walk into the night and hold on to the echo of our time that night. I see your face in the crowd on the street, and I remember whenever to me. It's a beautiful torture, a sweet kind of pain, to love someone so much it drives you the one with the tear, just to feel like you're still standing here. It's a tragic masterpiece, this love we drew. A sky full of lightning, a shade of deep blue. But I'd rather be broken and know what it's like than be whole and empty in the dead of the night. So if the world ends tonight and the stars turn to gray, I'll hold on to the memory of you, come what may. Even if my heart is shattered in two, every piece is still aching for you. If the last thought I have is a whisper of your name, then I'll face the ending in this losing game. I'll let the darkness come, I'll walk into the night, and I'll hold on to the echo of our time. One night, yeah, just the echo, knowing you were mine for a little while. Just the lights are going out now, but I still remember.
The coffee's getting cold on your side of the table. I still set a plate like I'm willing and able to pretend that the door's gonna swing wide open, and you'll take back the words that were better left unspoken. I've rearranged the books, I've scrubbed the floors white, but I can't clean the ghost of you out of the light. They say that time is a healer, a thief and a friend, but time is just a hallway that never seems to end. I'm walking in circles, I'm losing the race, trying to find me in this empty space. And I'm still wearing a sweater that smells like your skin, waiting for a story that's never coming in. I'm a map with no city, a kite with no string, just a shadow of a person who had everything. You're miles away, living life like it's new. I'm stuck in the yes that I can't undo. Call it a tragedy, call it a foul, but I'm still yours. I'm still yours somehow. I saw your sister's post, you're smiling in the rain. It's funny how a photo can feel like physical pain. You've got a different haircut, a look in your eyes, like you finally shook off all our heavy goodbyes. And I wanna be happy, I wanna be move on, but the bed feels like an ocean since the day
Porch lights flickering, about to go out. Just like the spark we kept talking about. You stood by the car with your hand on the door, like a stranger I hadn't met once before. I'm memorizing the way the gravel fell, watching the ice in my spirit melt into a river that leads to the sea, of everything you're taking away from me. I should have said wait, I should have said stay, but I just stood there and got in the way of the taillights fading into the black, knowing you weren't ever coming back. And it's the goodbye replay every night in my head, the things left unspoken, the things that we said. I'm stuck in a driveway, frozen in time, searching for a reason or a rhythm or rhyme. It's a movie that ends on the very same frame, where I lose the girl and I'm the one to blame. Over and over, the sky turns to gray. In the goodbye I replay. I went back inside and I locked a deadbolt, still waiting to feel the aftershock jolt. Your scent is still hanging around in the hall, like it didn't know you were leaving at all. I keep checking the window, thinking I'll see your headlights returning to rescue me. But the street is as empty as this hollow chest. I'm a ghost in a house that can't find any rest. If I could go back to that moment on the grass, I'd break every clock, I'd shatter the glass, I'd hold on to your sleeve till the sun started to rise and wash all the leaving right out of your eyes. But it's a goodbye replay every night in my head, the things left unspoken, the things that we said. I'm stuck in the driveway, frozen in time, searching for a reason or a rhythm or rhyme. It's a movie that ends on the very same frame, where I lose the girl and I'm the one to blame. Over and over, the sky turns to gray. Pressing rewind just to see you one more time. Even if it hurts to watch you go, it's the only version of you I still know. The sound of a car door closing softly. Sound of a car door closing softly. Sound of The screen stays dark on the bedside table. I'm reading old texts just to feel a bit stable. We used to trade breaths through the phone line till dawn. I'm staring at a space where the typing is gone. You said it so casually, like a door softly closing, while my whole world was shaking and my heart was exposing. I remember the kitchen, the light was so dim, the tea had gone cold, sitting right on the rim. You didn't look angry, you just looked so tired. The spark in your eyes had finally expired. You reached for your jacket, you reached for the keys, and brought me right down to my shaking knees. It wasn't a scream, and it wasn't a fight, just the heaviest weight in the middle of the night. You leaned by the frame, took a breath, and you sighed and killed every we that was living inside. Was it just words? Was it just a routine? The space in the air that was falling between. It sounded like mercy, it sounded like rain, but it left me here drowning in all of this pain. You walked out the door and you walked out of sight after you whispered the last good night. Now good is a lie and the night never ends, and I'm losing a lover who was my best of friends. I've said it 1,000 times to the wall. I've whispered it soft and I've cried it through all the dreams where you're staying, the dreams where you're here, until the sun wakes me up and I face my own fear that you're sleeping fine while I'm losing my mind over the two little words that you left far behind. Was it just words? Was it just a routine? The space in the air that was falling between. It sounded like mercy, it sounded like rain, but it left me here drowning in all of this pain. You walked out the door and you walked out of sight after you whispered the last good night. Now good is a lie and the night never ends, and I'm losing a lover who was my best of friends. I'm still waiting for the sun to break through, but I'm stuck in the dark, in the shadow of you. Good night, you said, but it's been 1,000 years since I had a good night. Just sleep well, my dear. I'm replaying the movie, the night that you left, searching the silence for signs of a theft. You looked at your shoes, you looked at the door, but you didn't look at the girl, boy, you don't love anymore. The air was so heavy, a storm in the room, but you left me to wither in a quiet dark bloom. You gave me the closure of a slamming gate, but left all the answers to the mercy of fate. It's the why and the how that are keeping me up, like the poison that's left at the bottom of the cup. It's not the goodbye that's breaking my chest, or the way that you're finding a place in the west. It's the sentences buried, the truths you held back, the light that you dimmed until everything's black. I'm drowning in colors, I'm lost in the gray, choking on things that you didn't quite say. Yeah, the silence is screaming, it's all I can hear. The words you didn't say are the ones that I fear. Did you stop caring in June or July? Was there a moment you scripted the lie? You could have said sorry, you could have said pain. Instead you just let it all wash down the drain. A cold take care is a hollower sound than a scream that could level this house to the ground. It's not the goodbye that's breaking my chest, the way that you're finding a place in the west. It's the sentences buried, the truths you held back, the light that you dimmed until everything's black. I'm drowning in colors, I'm lost in the gray, choking on things that you didn't quite say. Yeah, the silence is screaming, it's all I can hear. The words you didn't say are the ones that I fear. I don't love you, I found someone else. I'm just lonely, I'm telling myself, give me a weapon, give me a blow. Just don't leave me here with no place to go. Your quiet is cruel, your silence is sharp. It's the ghost of a hand on the strings of my heart. No, it's not the goodbye that's breaking my chest. It's the secrets you're keeping while you're getting your rest. I'm drowning in commas, I'm lost in the gray, still choking on things that you didn't quite say. Yeah, the silence is screaming, it's all I can hear. The words you didn't say. Were the only ones I needed, the only ones I'd have believed. But you stayed quiet and I stayed broken. I'm looking at the calendar, circling the dates where we promised the world we could handle the weight. There's a box in the corner of things you didn't take, like the letters of always and the never will break. The ink is still dark, but the meaning is gone. Like a midnight that somehow forgot about dawn. We had a map drawn in pencil on the back of your hand, to a city of gold and a house on the sand. Now the letters all faded, the paper is torn, and I'm shivering here in the skin that I've worn. Since the day that you left and the clock simply stopped, leaving all of our forevers to be shattered and dropped. Was it a slow leak or a sudden landslide? Did the fire just starve with nowhere to hide? I'm retracing our steps through the dust and the snow, trying to find where the always let go. Where did forever go? Did it get lost in the static of the radio? Did it slip through our fingers like water and salt? Tell me whose shadow is bearing the fault. We were building a bridge to the end of the line, but the oars disappeared from the oars and the mine. Now I'm standing here watching the memory flow, asking the wind, where did forever go? Maybe forever isn't a place you arrive. Maybe it's just a ghost that we kept alive, with white knuckle grips and a fear of the dark, until we ran out of wood and we ran out of spark. Now forever is just a word in a book, a place I can't find, no matter how hard I look. Where did forever go? Did it get lost in the static of the radio? Did it slip through our fingers like water and salt? Tell me whose shadow is bearing the fault. We were building a bridge to the end of the line, but the oars disappeared from the oars and the line. Now I'm standing here watching the memory flow, asking the wind, where did forever go? It didn't leave with a bang. It didn't leave with a scream. It just walked out the door like a half-finished truth. I'm still here. concrete cracks beneath my feet in this gray and crowded town. I'm looking for the part of me that you buried in the ground. You were the wind across the plains, I was the stone that tried to stay. But even storms get washed away in the pouring summer rain. I tried to keep you in a garden behind a fence I built so high, but I forgot that things with wings were never meant to fear the sky. You're a wildflower growing in the wreckage of a heart that didn't know how to let go. I see you blooming in the distance, in places where I'll never get to go. It breaks me just to watch you dance in a field I'll never find, a beautiful reminder of the life I left behind. There's a dried up petal in a book, on a page I never read, just like all the promises that we left beneath the bed. I used to think I needed you to make the world look bright, but wildflowers don't need a hand to find the morning light. And I'm learning that the hardest part of loving something free is realizing you were never, ever meant for me. So grow toward the sun, my love, go on and take your fill, while I'm standing in the shadow of the house upon the hill. You're a wildflower growing in the wreckage of a heart that didn't know how to let go. I see you blooming in the distance, in places where I'll never get to go. It breaks me just to watch you dance in a field I'll never find, a beautiful reminder of the life I left behind. Yeah, you're wild now, too wild for these walls bloom, where the rain hits, where the silence calls. Just a wildflower, and I'm just the dust. You sat me down like you were delivering news, and that soft, steady voice you always would use. No shouting, no anger, no glass on the floor, just a quiet, I don't think I can do this no more. You held both my hands, kept your eyes on my face, and dismantled our life with such delicate grace. You thanked me for memories You kissed my left cheek while I felt the foundations grow hollow and weak. You apologized twice for the timing and place. Then you wiped away tears with a piece of your lace. It was clinical kind and so perfectly planned, like you'd rehearsed how to leave while you still held my hand. I almost wish you cheated, I wish you'd been cruel. I wish you played me for some kind of fool. Because how do I hate you for being so sweet while you're cutting the ground out from under my feet? You didn't burn the house down, you just turned out the light. You didn't start a war, you just gave up the fight. You were careful with words, you were steady and true, which made it so much harder to say goodbye to you. It's a different kind of torture, a different kind of empty, to realize, my darling, you broke me gently. A clean break is supposed to heal faster, they say, but I'm watching the edges just crumble away. There's no scar to show where the blade went so deep, just a kindness that haunts me whenever I sleep. You left me with nothing to blame but the truth that you'd outgrown the garden we planted in you. You didn't burn the house down, you just turned out the light. You didn't start a war, you just gave up the fight. You were careful with words, you were steady and true, which made it so much harder to say goodbye to you. It's a different kind of torture, a different kind of empty, to realize, my darling, you broke me gently. Now I'm standing in the hallway of a life we once shared, and I'm cursed by the fact that you actually cared. No slamming of doors, no bitter get out, just a soft-spoken sorry that leaves me in doubt. Yeah, you broke me gently, but I'm still broken. I'm still broken. I woke up to the same sun hitting the floor, but it don't feel like morning anymore. The keys are on the counter where you let them fall. I'm staring at the pictures hanging on the wall. Everything looks the same, the colors and the light, but something shifted in the middle of the night. I'm checking my phone just to see the time, tracing the words when you were mine. It's only been hours, but the world's gone gray. How did forever just drift away? 'Cause you loved me yesterday, before the words got heavy and the sky turned to rain. You held me like you never let me slip through your hands. Now I'm just a footprint in the shifting sands. I'm still standing here in the heat of the flame, but you're 1,000 miles away, shouting my name. Yeah, my heart's still stuck in the use of me. Back when you loved me yesterday. I walked past the cafe where we used to sit. I smelled the vanilla, and for a second that was it. I almost reached out to pull out your chair, then I remembered that you weren't there. It's a cruel kind of magic, a ghost in the